I never thought I would become the villain in my own daughter's story, but according to her, I ruined her aesthetic. My daughter Lily is 28. She grew up in a normal, middle-class home. Nothing fancy, nothing glamorous, just simple and loving. After college, she moved to the city and built a new life filled with influencers, curated Instagram moments, and friends who judged everything by appearance. I noticed the change slowly, the way she spoke to me, the way she dressed, the way she avoided introducing her boyfriend to me. But the final blow came one weekend when she invited me to visit her new apartment. I was so excited. I bought her a houseplant she once said she wanted, baked her favorite banana bread, and took the bus all the way downtown. When she opened the door, she froze. "Mom, you didn't tell me you were wearing that." I looked down. A simple beige sweater, jeans, my old raincoat. Nothing crazy. "What's wrong with it?" I asked. "It doesn't fit the vibe I'm going for. My brand is clean, minimal, modern, and you just—" She stopped, as if choosing her next words carefully. Then she sighed. "You don't match my aesthetic." I laughed at first, thinking she was joking. She wasn't. Inside her apartment, she moved my bag so it wouldn't show in her photos. She put the banana bread somewhere out of sight. Even the plant I brought was called too messy looking. But the real sting happened during dinner. Her boyfriend arrived, tall, stylish, clearly part of her new world, and Lily didn't introduce me as her mother. "This is Mary," she said. Just Mary, as if being her mother was embarrassing. When he went to the restroom, I asked her why. She rolled her eyes. "Mom, please, my friends follow me. They know my lifestyle. You don't exactly fit." I felt heat rush to my face. "So I'm not good enough to be your mother in public?" "I didn't say that," she said defensively. "You just don't understand social media. Everything is about presentation. You don't have the look." The look. The look to be her mother. I left that night with a lump in my throat. The morning after I returned home, she sent me a text. "Mom, I think it's best if we limit visits. My brand is finally growing and I need to protect it. When you come here looking outdated, people judge me." I stared at the message for a long time. Outdated. Her own mother. I didn't reply. Instead, I went silent. No calls, no texts, nothing. She didn't notice. Weeks passed, then months. Not a single visit. Not a single, "Mom, are you okay?" One afternoon, her childhood friend Emily called me. She whispered like she was telling a secret. "Did you see Lily's new post?" I hadn't, but Emily read the caption to me. "Finally free from toxic people who held me back. Creating a life with people who match my energy." Toxic. Held her back. I felt something inside me break. Not sadness, not anger, just clarity. I had raised a daughter who valued decor over love, appearances over family, strangers over her own mother. And I realized I couldn't fix this. Instead of crying, I did something unexpected. I started living my own life. I joined a gardening club, took a painting class, started walking with a neighbor every morning, even cut my hair into a shorter, modern style. I didn't do it for her. I did it for me. And for the first time in years, I felt alive. People complimented my energy, my confidence, my smile. Funny how I was outdated, yet everyone around me thought I looked great. 3 months later, I received a message from Lily. Not a text, a long, desperate voicemail. "Mom, things aren't going well. My followers dropped. Brands stopped emailing. My boyfriend left because I was too controlling. And now I'm losing my apartment. I could really use you right now." I listened to it twice. Years of loving her. Years of giving everything. Years of being dismissed, disrespected, minimized. And now she remembered I existed. I called her back, calm and steady. "Lily," I said, "I will always love you. But love doesn't mean tolerating disrespect. I'm not a prop for your aesthetic. I'm your mother. And if you want me in your life, you must treat me like it." Silence. Then a shaky breath. "I'm sorry, Mom." For the first time, I believed she meant it. We're not perfect today, but she visits me now, in my home, in my world, and she doesn't hide me like a stain on her image. She still struggles with social media addiction, but she's trying. And sometimes, when she hugs me, I feel my daughter again, the real one, not the filtered version. But I'll never forget the lesson. You can lose everything chasing an aesthetic, and only then realize what truly matters.